dedicates this 122nd Independence Day to the frontliners leading the fight against the pandemic. Let's take a closer look at the relevance of the national event on this day and age. Joining us is Emmanuel, Calairo, Commissioner of the National Historical Commission of the Philippines and Assistant Vice Chancellor for Research at De La Salle University, Dasmariñas. So, Commissioner, let's dwell on what the President and what the Vice President said. In your view, are we truly independent as a nation and as a people?
Well, basically, we're really independent now, no, as a people, because we have our own government, we have our own decision-making process, no? And unlike before, na talaga namang we're dictated by foreign powers during the time of colonialism.
We were, of course, under the Spaniards for more than 300 years, the Americans, the Japanese, and then the Americans, and then we truly had our independence way back in 1946. But of course, Commissioner, we may say that we are truly independent as a nation, but we still depend on some of the major superpowers, the Chinese, the Americans, for funding, for resources, and for help. So are we really truly independent there?
Still, I think we are still independent because that's part of the diplomacy of our country, developing partnership, developing our economy. So we could not live without the collaboration with other countries. There must be collaboration in the international community. So I think it's not about dependence, but it's about collaboration, partnership.
And as individuals, Commissioner, are we truly independent? Are we allowed to speak our minds without any criticism or backlash?
Well, I think because of our we are operating in 1987 Constitution. We have the Bill of Rights, and with that we practice all these provisions like right to expression, no? Freedom of the press, assembly. So lahat po yan ay ginagawa natin sa ngayon. So we could say na we are truly independent, especially sa society natin, individually. Although merong mga protest, merong mga peaceful expression, that's part of democracy.
And now that we are in the middle of this COVID-19 fight, does it give a different dimension to how Filipino view today's 122nd Independence Day?
Well, siguro in form, it's very different. Unlike before, there are so many people around, no, doing this commemoration, celebration. But nang dumating itong pandemic natin, we have to individually, we have to stay home. We have to practice social distancing. So with that, in form, kakaiba, pero in essence, we are united. As you can see, natin sumusunod sa batas, no? Dahil sa kung hindi siguro sumusunod, no, mahirap na makontrol ang mga tao. But nakakatuwang tignan na yung mga values before na unity, still we are united today because of this fighting this pandemic.
And of course, as we fight this pandemic, there is a lot of unity and sense of patriotism, especially for the frontliners who are putting up a fight that we try to flatten this curve in COVID-19.
Yes, definitely. Going back in our June 12th Independence Day in 1898, we have our revolutionaries fighting in the front lines. Talagang nagpapakamatay para sa bayan. So in parallel now, ang ating mga frontliners, ganun din, nasa danger ang kanilang buhay, nasa limit ang kamatayan. So serving the people. So there's parallelism. Kaya very timely and very relevant that we dedicate this Independence Day to our frontline.
Emmanuel Calairo, Commissioner of the National Historical Commission of the Philippines, Maraming salamat po and happy Independence Day to you and to all the Filipino people. And coming up,